please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Last night, 12 innocent lives were lost due to an awful act of violence in Thousand Oaks, California.
To honor the lives of the victims of our country's most recent shooting, we ask that you please join us in a moment of silence for the victims and their families.
Coming up in today's show, we'll take a closer look at a special project on campus.
We'll also have a chance to talk to Coach Varner as our football team prepares to make history tomorrow.
I'm Katie Zurkowski.
And I'm Neiko Pittman. Today is Thursday, November 8th, and West Ranch TV starts right now.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Be sure to stop by the College and Career Center at lunch to meet a representative from UCLA.
Coming next week, West Ranch Theater presents The Great Gatsby. The production runs from Wednesday, November 14th through Friday, November 16th at 7 p.m. each day in the West Ranch Theater. Tomorrow, we'll receive poppies in front of the library. Maddie has a chance to find out what the class of 2021 is doing with poppies.
That's right. I'm here in Miss Christensen's room with Allie and Marcel, and Allie's going to tell us why sophomores are making these poppies.
So we're putting out these poppies because they're a symbol for World War I, and they were one of the first things that grew back after the war when all the soldiers had fallen. So it's just become a symbol throughout all the years for these poppies.
Thank you. And Marcellus, can you tell us how to make these poppies?
Yes. So how we're making these poppies is we're using cupcake liners, and we're cutting one of the cupcake liners down smaller so it can fit in the middle, and then we're taping the green sticks on the back to be the stem, and then we're going to stick these in the ground Friday morning.
Thank you. Now we're going to take it out to Kate.
Thanks, Maddie. I'm here in Miss Garcia's room with Abby, Harley, and Jackson to hear more about the poppies. So Harley, when and where can you find these poppies?
You will find these poppies put around campus for Armistice Day, November 11th, symbolizing the treaty that ended World War I.
All right, and Abby, what's your favorite part about making these?
My favorite part about making these is learning the history behind the poppies and how they're a remembrance of everyone who died in the war.
All right, and Jackson, what's your favorite part?
I like how it's a fun way to incorporate history into our classroom.
All right, thank you both so much. Now back to the hosts.
The poppies will be on display starting tomorrow in front of the library. Make sure you stop by. With the holiday season quickly approaching, Yes I Can is hosting a popcorn gift fundraiser to raise funds for their spring field trip. Stop by room 409 to place an order.
Support the girls' basketball team by eating at Chipotle on Copper Hill on Saturday, November 10th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Just mention West Ranch Girls Basketball when you purchase your meal. Not only should you support our girls' basketball team, but also our groundbreaking football team. Our reporter Maddie talked to Coach Varner earlier today. Maddie.
Thanks, Neiko. I'm here with Coach Varner to talk about last week's game and tomorrow's game. So, Coach Varner, what does last week's game mean for Wildcat history?
Well, it's the first time in West Ranch football history that we actually have a playoff win. Second time being there, first time getting the win. So, for us, it was a goal for the entire season, and we accomplished it. Now we're just looking forward to, what else may come along.
And what are we preparing for tomorrow's game?
Well, we got a home game against Oxnard. Oxnard's very good. They won their league. They have some tremendous athletes. But my boys have been working hard, and hopefully we can bring home another victory.
Well, Cats, make sure to come check it out tomorrow. Thank you for coming and talking with us. Now back to the hosts.
Be sure to show your support for our football team by participating in tomorrow's Spirit theme. The theme for the game and the rally is Safari, so wear your best camo or animal print. Neiko, did you know that the California Shakeout Drill took place last month?
I did. People across the state practice how to drop, cover, and hold on.
To end our show, we will now start in a disaster drill. Please turn to your teachers for further instructions.